The teas this month are very exciting. I'm going to go through each of the teas, tell you why they were chosen, and also my recommendations for brewing them. Welcome to the All Natural You channel. For those that are new, my name is Jamel. Hello, nice to meet you. If you are interested in living your absolutely best holistic life, then you have come to the right place. On this channel, we talk about how to live your healthiest life from head to toe, inside and out. Make sure that you subscribe and turn on your notifications so you will be well informed when new videos are posted. In February's box, we have the following teas: Malima or lemon balm, depending on which box you've chosen. We have chamomile mint, we have peach green, and especially for February, Choco Berry. Tea number one is Malima, and it is a black tea. And I chose this tea because I very rarely, in the past, I think, few months, have given you guys a true black tea. And this one was very exciting to me because when I tasted it, it was so good. I'm usually just mostly, I'll say, a green tea person, but this tea was really good for me, and it was a very sturdy tea. It's a really good black tea. And the for black teas, you can tell the quality of the tea by how it is graded, and they use these letters to indicate what type of tea, what type of leaves you have in the tea, and so forth. That is a long story for another video, but I'm going to give you just a brief overview of the quality of this tea. So, like I said, it is graded GF. Oh, wait, let me. Yes, GFB as in boy, OP. And that stands for golden flowering broken leaf orange pekoe. And that generally breaks down to meaning that there are large leaves that also include some of the smaller buds that are plucked early in the season. And that's all that means. It's a lot of letters to tell people what the quality of this black tea is. And the B stands for broken leaves. So it can be whole leaves or it can be broken leaves. And this one is a broken leaf. So it's pretty, a good mid to high grade quality black tea that you're drinking this month. Ah. The antioxidant level in this tea is very high. And for those of you that watched the last month's videos, you know that I am a big fan of antioxidants, as most people. I mean, they are the fighters in our body to fight off free radicals. So a high content of antioxidants is better for you, is much better for you. For brewing this tea, I personally like to put a little bit of lemon and maybe a little honey in this tea, and it was delicious, like absolutely delicious. And since it is a black tea, you probably should start with the lower steeping time and see how that works for you, and again, increase as you see fit to your brewing times. Increase by 1 minute intervals. Try it with the lemon, see how you like it. Let me know how you like it in the comments, because this was one of those black teas that I particularly enjoyed. If you chose the green/herbal tea box, then you will have the lemon balm tea in your box. Lemon balm was chosen because it's a very simple tea, but it even though it only has lemon balm leaves in it, lemon balm herb is a natural anti almost everything. So it's an it's antidepressant, it's antibacterial, antiviral, antihistamine. So lemon balm, even though it's a simple tea, the herb itself is really, really good for your body. So that's why it was chosen for this month to help with all of those antis. As far as antioxidants, it is low in antioxidants, but it makes up for it with all the other antis. And let me show you what that looks like here. Let me see if I can. And there you go. Just the lemon balm leaves. Very simple tea. For brewing, this tea is an herb. So for herbal teas, I always suggest that you start maybe with the 5 minute mark of brewing this tea, because usually herbal teas need a little bit more steeping time so that you can get that full flavor and benefit from the tea. So I would suggest starting with 5 minutes, and then if that's not enough, work your way up. If it's too much for you, then the next time you have your tea, maybe go 4 minutes or even 3 minutes, okay? Tea number 3 is peach green tea. Now, before we go any further, I have to apologize because the tea card that came with your box this month for peach green was totally wrong, and I apologize. We are all human. Sometimes we make mistakes. So I'm so glad that I'm actually doing these videos for you guys, because I can tell you what the tea is all about. So it is a green tea. It has green tea and also jasmine flowers in it, and it has a really nice natural peach flavor. And it's so, like, when you open it, when you tear open the bag that you have this month and just smell the tea, it smells delicious. It smells so delicious, and it has a little bit of a sweet taste already because of the peach flavor. So you may not need as much sweetener as you may usually put in a tea, if at any. But notable things for this month, I mean, not for this month, for this tea is it's a green tea. So green teas are full of antioxidants. This tea is no exception. It has those good antioxidants in there. Now, let's see if I can show you the tea here. Yep. Okay, there you go. So you can see the green leaves in there and also the jasmine petals. It's a very, very pretty tea. Because it is a green tea, green teas can be a little bitter if you steep them for too long. So you have to find your sweet spot with this tea as well. I would say start with the lower range, maybe 3 minutes. See how that tastes, and increase until you get just the right taste, the right strength for you. And then that's what you go with. But I would definitely start on the lower end first with this one. Tea number 4 is Chamomile Mint. Now, I know that I was supposed to put in the lychee green for this month, but the lychee green is similar to the peach green in ways that they're both green teas. They both have jasmine flowers in it. It's just different fruit that's flavoring the tea. And I didn't want to put 2 of the teas that are so similar in the same box. I wanted to give you guys some variety each month. So I substituted the lychee green for the chamomile mint this month. And the chamomile mint has 2 ingredients, the chamomile and peppermint. And these 2 ingredients are both very good for your tummy, your digestive system. So the chamomile will help with any internal pains or cramps or nausea that you may have. And then the peppermint is very good at settling your stomach. If you have, any of the, bad bubblies, peppermint is very good for your tummies. So these two herbs together are like a superpower for any of the aches and pains and cramping or anything else that may be going on with your tummy. And chamomile is also a really good herb for just settling you down in general. So you sit back, you relax, you drink a nice chamomile mint tea after dinner, and you will feel great. For brewing this tea, it's an herbal tea, so you may have to go a little bit on the longer side for brewing this tea, but it is absolutely delicious. The last tea in your box is called Choco Berry. It has chocolate. It smells exactly like chocolate covered strawberries. And it was chosen for this month because there's a love holiday in this month, Valentine's Day. And I'm actually wearing let me see, you can't see. There you go. Amour. I'm wearing my Amour shirt today because I am celebrating the love holiday too. So this tea has quite a bit of ingredients besides just the chocolate and the strawberry. I'm going to get my notes so I can tell you exactly. We have apple, hibiscus, rose hip, strawberry, papaya, cocoa, and cornflower petals. And I'm going to show you what it looks like. And there you go. Let's see. Can you see that? There's a big old strawberry, dried strawberry right there. But this tea, I'm just going to smell it because I love chocolate covered strawberries. Husband, if you happen to see this video, I would love chocolate covered strawberries for Valentine's Day. Thank you very much. So this tea has two ingredients that I want to really call your attention to. Number one is rose hip. Rose hip is a good herb for internal and external benefits. If you take just the rose hip herb and you make a tea out of it, you can put it in your bath water, you can rub it on your skin or spritz it on your face before you go to bed, and it is told that it is one of those herbs that really help you slow down the aging process. So if you put it directly on the outside of your skin in baths, in just rubbing it on, or in skincare products like we make as well. Some of our skincare products also have rose hip oil in them because of the skin benefits. Then that is a really good way to give yourself kind of a DIY spa day at home. Internally, rosehip is supercharged with tons of vitamins that can help slow the aging process from within. So both externally and internally, rosehip can definitely help you in your beauty pursuits. The second ingredient that I would like to call your attention to is papaya. Papaya is one of those foods that really creates kind of a supercharged environment for your stomach and your digestive system, and it helps you break down the food that you eat so that it can be more efficient for extracting all of those vitamins and minerals for your body. So very good fruit is papaya. For brewing, this is an herbal tea. So I would suggest a longer brewing time for this one. And actually, I would just start with 7 minutes with this one. In my taste test for this particular tea, I was able to brew it for about 6 minutes or so, but I could have used it a little bit longer. I like a stronger tea. If you don't like a stronger tea, then start with 5 and work your way up. Now, unlike some of the other teas that you have in your box, this tea may not be able to be used over again like a second time. So, for instance, Malima or even peach green tea, when you put it in your infuser and put it in your cup for the first time and drink that tea, you can use those same leaves and put more hot water on there and use those leaves a second time. For Choco Berry, it didn't quite work out that way for me. So you can try it and see how strong that second pouring is, but it might not work out. So I'm just going to let you know in advance. That is all the teas for this month. Next month will be just as good. I will bring you 4, maybe 5 very, very good teas for the month of March. Just to make sure you don't miss it, subscribe. Thank you guys so much for your subscriptions. I really, really enjoy sharing my love of tea with you guys. I will see you next month. Bye.